Leeanna Vamp.
Hi.
Dallas no, not
Where
Dallas
are we?
Comic-Con. Fan
Fan
Expo
Expo
Dallas. They're
Dallas.
very specific about that.
Yes.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Did you have a good time?
This place was nuts. Like crazy. Crazy 3 days. I don't even know where I am.
Did you walk around yesterday at all?
So I didn't. It took me so long to get, there were so many people, it took me so long to get in here. I was in my zone of safety because there were so many people. But then I got to get a photo op with Mark Hamill. So that was my only time I ventured out. And I had my first fangirl experience where like my heart started beating fast. And I was like, what's happening to my body right now? I don't understand. It was magical.
I'm becoming a woman.
Yeah, it was so great, and he was so sweet. And the picture, I'll post it on my social media probably today. I have like a smile that goes, I didn't think it was possible. I never show teeth, and I was like a 5-year-old in there. It was fantastic. So thank you, Mark Hamill.
Yeah. We just saw his panel with Conroy.
How was it? Good?
Amazing, yeah.
He never disappoints.
No.
I've seen him at a lot of conventions, but always like in passing. And this was the first time I met him, and it was a glorious experience. So
I bet.
amazing.
So, as long as we've been doing this, we've known about you. How long have you been doing modeling in the cosplay world?
So probably about 10 years. Yeah. I started when I was 2, so yeah.
How did you get started?
You know what? I started just like every one of these people walking around. I was a fan. I loved comics and movies and pop culture, and so I started going to Comic-Con with a friend of mine, and I fell in love, and I didn't really know there was cosplay. I didn't know that there was like that culture in that world. And I saw people dressing up, and it was after a couple years of me going to Comic-Con. I was like, that looks fun. I'm going to try it and see how it goes. What's the worst that could happen, And so I made my very first like all handmade costume. I did a female Chewbacca, and I fell in love, and I had so much fun, and ever since then I haven't stopped.
Yeah, it's addicting.
It is very much addicting. You should try it out there.
Speaking of, well, not first costume, but what's your favorite costume?
Favorite, that's always a hard question because I feel like they're my kids, and if I say I like this one over that one, they're going to be upset. But I don't tell. Nobody can tell them. I love my Stormtrooper, and I love my Freddy Krueger. I love Star Wars. I love horror. So both of those are top of the list.
Yeah, I've seen both of those, and those you look beautiful in.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Cosplay Melee.
So exciting.
Yeah.
So beyond blessed to be a part of such an amazing show. It's bringing so much light to the cosplay community, and we're introducing cosplay to people that have no idea about our world, and we're giving them just the right amount to kind of intrigue them. And I've met a couple people this weekend actually who were like, I was watching Face Off, I saw your show, and then I found out this was happening, so I came. And that is amazing, and they want to try dressing up, and I think for me that's the most important thing, is that it's positive, and we are encouraging people, and we want to encourage people to build their craft. So.
Did you audition?
I didn't. I was actually reached out to by the network to be a judge on the show, so I got a call, and I was like, wow, that is amazing, and I went in and met with them, and they were right on track, and it's awesome. I mean, it's so fun now to be able to talk about it, because for the longest time, it's like you can't say anything. And once the first episode came out, people seem to respond really, really well. People really seem to love it, and I feel like it's a huge step in the right direction for the cosplay community.
The episodes that I've seen, 2 episodes, it's been so positive, and even the creators on the show are helping each other, and I love that.
You know what? And for me, that's one of the things I love is when someone gets let go, they're all running in to hug and say, like, I'm so proud of you, you did a good job, I'm sad to see you go. And it's kind of one of those things in a competition show you don't really expect, because there's $10,000 on the line. You would think that they're going to be a little bit more cutthroat or a little bit more conniving, because that's what we're used to seeing on kind of reality competition shows. But it's very different, and I think that's why I'm so proud of it, because these people are good-hearted, talented people, and you see that show through.
It's a breath of fresh air in the reality show.
Well, thank you. I'm really proud to be a part of it.
I'm glad that you're a part of it. It's good to see you on the show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time.
Of course. Thanks, guys. I'm a hugger.